Hey guys, Jim Hannaford here. This is my weekly market update. I realize it's been forever since I did one of these videos, but I found out over the last couple weeks that there's a few of you out there that were kind of missing it and that were finding the information valuable, so I decided to bring it back. As you'll notice, if you found this in your email, I no longer included the text version or the written version of the update. MailChimp told me last year that everyone that was actually going to it was going straight to the link to the video, so I'm going to provide it in video format for now until you guys let me know that you'd like to see it otherwise. Also, you may have come across this on your Facebook page or your timeline. I find that's a really nice way to be able to get messages out to people, and I use Facebook in a targeted manner, so don't worry, this message isn't going out to all your friends or they aren't going to see it. This will just be shown to you, so you don't have to worry about that. Anyways, don't want to keep you guys too long today, so let's get right down to business. I'll talk a little bit about current rates. For those of you that have done some business with me in the past, you know that I'm not real focused on mortgage rates. I'm always very competitive, of course, but I do think that there's more important strategy involved in a mortgage than just looking at mortgage rates. But it's important to kind of know where we stand so that you can communicate it to your clients when they come through. At this point in time, I think we're heading towards another rate war, just like we saw last spring and the spring before. Bond yields are crashing. Every day I'm seeing decreases and I'm seeing new fixed rate mortgage specials. So right now you're looking at around 3.09% at the low end, depending on when your clients can close on the mortgage. On the other side of the table, you got the variable rate mortgage, which I really think is an excellent option for still the majority of my clients coming through today. It's dropping as well. You're seeing discounts off prime upwards of 0.6 or up to 0.65% now. Like I said, which is a really good option. To keep up with these, if you guys are looking for a way to have easy access to the most current rates, I suggest just go to my website on your phone, www.mortgagecalgary.biz, and create a bookmark or a shortcut to that mobile website on the home page of your phone, and then it's just at your fingertips. You can just press it, and I keep my website up to date regularly, so you can always count on those rates being up to date for you, and it's an easy way to find them. So outside of that, I just want to talk a little bit about marketing. It's some of the things I'm doing in my business, I think will carry over well to your business as well. So just want to have a quick chat about it. The biggest thing these days that I seem to be talking about a lot, and I think it's important, is the Canadian Home Renovation Plan. I know a lot of you have been to maybe a presentation or sat with me and are already signed up on the program, and that's great. For those of you that aren't, give me a call. We can get together and I can show you what it's all about, and hopefully get you signed up, and just kind of add another weapon to your artillery for the things that you bring to the table that might be different than your competition. We did have another presentation about a week and a half ago. For those of you that came by, I think you'll agree that it was awesome. Greg Williamson is always a really good presenter, and the one message that I took away from it that I'm really focusing on these days is, in today's marketplace, with the ability to reach vast audiences so easily, there is a lot of noise out there marketing wise, and as a result, if you're going to stand out, it's not enough to be better anymore. You have to be different, and that's where I think that the Canadian Home Renovation Plan really comes into play. Now, for those of you that are signed up on it, I know that a few of you are struggling with some of the tools involved, some of the feature sheets and the reports. When do I use this? How does this fit in with what I'm already doing? And those are things we can work together on over time to really find out the best way to use them. But for now, to be honest, I really think that the program works even without all those tools. I think once you learn it well and learn how to present it to not just some of your clients, but in my opinion, you present it to all of your clients, because the one piece of feedback that I do get sometimes is that people are trying to figure out, well, the program works really well for this client over here and this client, but I don't think it'll work for these guys. My suggestion would be don't make too many assumptions about that, because what I'm finding out about people coming into my office, if you know, they don't have to tell me that they're looking to do renovations or that they're looking for a property that's a fixer-upper or an older property before I present it. I present it to everybody, and more often than not now, I'm finding that just about everyone is interested in it. They don't all follow through on it, but knowing that they can do some of the things that I talk about, putting in new windows, you know, adding hardwood flooring, putting in new countertops, new kitchens, new bathrooms, those kind of things. These are things that they would consider doing when they're either looking to buy a house or things that they'd like to communicate to their buyers if they're trying to sell their house. So my suggestion would be to try to present it to everybody, because I think you're going to find out that more people are interested in it than those that are not. In this marketplace right now, I realize that we have some unique challenges. We're vastly undersupplied right now, and I think it's a really good opportunity to use the Canadian Home Renovation Plan with buyers. Maybe not so much with sellers right now, but you know, things will shift. But at this point in time right now, I know that there's a lot of people out there that are actually working with buyers. They might already have been pre-approved at the bank, or they've been ready to go for a while, but they might be sitting there and having trouble finding them properties that fit their criteria. And in a lot of cases, they're kind of just sitting around and waiting for the spring market, or waiting for more listings to come on the market. In my opinion, the Canadian Home Renovation Plan is a really, really nice opportunity to maybe hit the reset button with these clients, and maybe present them with the idea that, hey, let's get you pre-approved with this program and get you prepared so that we can go back out and look at some of these properties that you may not have considered before without knowing about the program. Or in some cases, they may even consider properties that they've already seen, but they discounted because of certain small drawbacks or things that were not on their checklist that they did not see in the property. As soon as you show them that, hey, we can add those things, or we can fix those things, or we can customize those things without you having to come out of pocket for the cost of them, I really think it might open up a new market of properties for them without even new properties coming on the market yet. So I really think that's a really nice strategy to maybe use this program to your advantage, or like I said, to set yourself apart or to do something different in a marketplace right now that is just full of noise when it comes to marketing. So that's it today, guys. Give me a call if you have any questions. I look forward to seeing you guys next week, and have a great week.